My name is Mitchell Webb.
I'm Hannah Seacrest.
And I'm Hattie Benedetti, and we're all members of the WGLH-TV staff and are coming at you with a very special request.
Many veterans have sacrificed their time and talent to make sure that Gahanna, our nation, and even the world are a better place.
These World War II, Korean, and Vietnam veterans are at an average age of 87 and are dying at a rate of 1,200 each day.
Many of these veterans have not had the opportunity to visit our nation's capital or have a chance to see the World War II, Korean, and Vietnam memorials that honor them for their sacrifice.
Through a very special program called Honor Flight, these veterans are given that chance. Through your help, these veterans can visit Washington, D.C. for one day.
Honor Flight pays for all of the costs it takes to send these veterans to our nation's capital to see their memorials.
The program costs $50,000 for each flight. Each flight consists of around 85 veterans, which means it costs approximately $300 for each veteran.
Our hope is that the Gahanna students and the greater Gahanna community can help fund for this flight.
Honor Flight is now in over 60 cities across the nation. The three of us were able to take one honor flight last year.
We'd like to share with you the opportunity that we had.
With so many veterans participating in the honor flight, there are many stories to be shared.
1967, friends and neighbors sent me a letter, said, we hereby order you to report for 2 years of service. So I went willingly, and I ended up in Uijeonbu, Korea, which was about 15 miles south of North Korea. I spent my time over there. I spent 1 year, 11 months, 24 days, and 6 hours in the service. I got out, said I'd never join again. 5 years later, my brother-in-law talked me into joining the National Guard, and I spent another 28 years in the National Guard, so I guess that didn't hold true.
I was in the Air Force. I was in the Strategic Air Command. We was in Guam, Kwajalein, Wake, Alaska.
My service was 60 to 64 active duty, and then 64 to 83 reserve. Active duty, I worked at Fay-Toulant in Norfolk, Virginia. Worked as a blue box instructor and ran the film library. Reserve duty, I've done a lot of admin, personnel, training, you name it. A lot of reserve duty.
I've been in the Emperor's Palace grounds to take pictures in there. I was into photography too. And with the signal troop, I had a lot of odds and ends to do while I was over there. I even seen all the parachutes they left at Corregidor when the Army parachuted in, and I was in Manila Bay, and we entered the main.
Now we are turning to you, the students of the Gahanna Jefferson School District.
We've raised $1,200 of the $17,000 needed to sponsor our portion of Honor Flight.
We are asking that all elementary, middle school, and high school students and staff come together to honor Veterans Day.
It costs $300 to send one veteran to D.C., so donate your change for veterans who've sacrificed so much for us.
These sacrifices need our support and recognition. This has been Mitchell Webb,
Hannah Seacrest,
and Hattie Benedetti saying thank you for serving and honoring our veterans.
Why